Greetings, Gemini, and welcome to your divinely guided rune reading here for the week. Jumping on in here, your rune for the energetic path is in, the harvest rune. This is Yera, meaning year. This is irreversible. This looks like one kinaz going with another kinaz. This is like reaping what we sow. Is the kind of the feeling here, because at the end of the year, what do? We make a harvest, and then the harvest that we go, okay, do I have enough? Is it a good quality? Do I need to adjust tactic? What were my practices? Things like that. This is like a learning and evaluation. This is endings making beginnings and beginnings making endings simultaneously. And you're recognizing a lot of that. You're learning a lot of lessons here, kind of maybe closing out a chapter or an aspect that you've been transmuting from and moving forward and learning with that manifestation, learning a little bit more about what manifestation means. This is kind of like a karmic also kind of learning experience, like, because again, it's we reap what we sow kind of thing, like the harvest. So take that as it resonates, Gemini, and we'll get your rune here for the now energy. This is the god Ing's rune of Ingwas. Now, Ingwas is also nicknamed the Divine Masculine's rune, and this is also often depicted like the diamond here, but both are correct. So this is a good opportunity to also point out that with this rune, we have divine masculine and feminine aspects in all of us. So it's all about that balance. This is that fertile soil, that planting the seed. Okay, so this is coming from the place of knowing, like that seed will bear fruit. All right, being able to walk away with confidence rather than guessing, like you're knowing rather than guessing. All of these heal the aspects of divine masculine and help discipline your ego, right? So this is at the end of the harvest, right? We get to plant again, right? So now you've learned your lessons here in the past here, Gemini, and now you're planting new seeds. I see you as beginning new things, planting new seeds, healing your divine masculine, showing up for yourself in a better, healthier divine masculine way, and therefore healing other aspects of yourself simultaneously, right? It kind of has that effect. So in your energetic near future, this is beautiful, by the way, in your energetic near future, look at this. You got the divine feminine's rune and divine masculine's here. So healing divine feminine in Lagos, the lake. So Lagos, literally, this rune means lake, sea, flow, water, scrying with water, divining with water, dowsing with water, meditating with water, water, just anything to do with water, really. And why divine feminine? Like the primordial life-giving flow of water, the creation waters, like our divine feminine aspects, right? So this is beautiful intuition and healing work. Emotional healing work is what I meant to say. So coming from that grounded place of knowing, now you're getting to balance these in your future. This is really, really beautiful here for you, Gemini. I see you working on both of these. So for Lagos, at the end here, this could be meaning visiting a body of water as well, or spending time near water for therapy, or it could be a water sign that you are in close connection with, or maybe you're just healing your emotional self. You're healing your intuition as you're healing your place of knowing. Yeah. So again, take what resonates here, Gemini. This can mean so many things to so many different people. Let me know in the comments below how it resonates with you. Your rune for the energetic influence for the now is in Fehu. This is adjusting what abundance means to you. This is cattle. The rune basically is essentially cattle, which was, okay, that person had a lot of cattle, therefore they're rich, kind of a thing. So you're being presented with what abundance means to you, and maybe being challenged, or either challenged or blessed with aspects of abundance, or you could be working on shifting, or either way, this is kind of like that external pressure that seems to be exerted on you. And I know some of us air signs have really been feeling that recently. So please take what resonates again. But this is, yeah, a lot of the decisions, responsibilities that we have in life that can get us off track, that lead us off our divinely guided path. This could be like a recollection of that. You learned that lesson, and now you're seeing that. Well, maybe I need to get back on my divinely guided path, kind of thing. Yeah, and that's leading to this big energy of the challenging or healing of your divine masculine, healing your ego. Greetings, everyone. I'm Eric with Your Essential Practice, and I just want to interrupt really quickly to thank you for all the likes, comments, and subscriptions. And even if this message does not resonate specifically with you, it may resonate for somebody else, so please go ahead and share that with them if you feel so inclined. Thank you so much. Namaste, and let's get right back into your divinely guided rune reading. Your advice, though, for right now, Gemini, is this pilgrimage energy, this friend energy. This is the man's best friend, the horse. This is Ewas. This is that energetic source that's proven itself to you time and time again throughout your life, through many instances. Now notice how this looks like Lagus mirroring another Lagus, right? So somebody who knows your emotion, you emotionally, an energetic source that knows you emotionally, you can kind of speak, or you intuitively are tapped in with each other. This could be a relationship with yourself, your divine source, a friend, a relative, a teammate, right? A colleague. Yeah, just take whatever resonates here. It could be really anybody, right? And you're going on this learning experience and journey with them. So whether that's an inner journey or an inner meeting or inner standing with this individual, this could be the person that'll help you with that if you're just open about it and you're communicating that well. And you can maybe balance out both of these together. I'm really anxious almost to see what your outcome in rune here is, Gemini. But this is also maybe calling you to journey, go on a pilgrimage, place like Machu Picchu or Stonehenge, or just a really spiritually recharging, rejuvenating sort of place. Right? So whatever resonates with you, when I say something like that, what did you picture? Was it a tree by a stream? Was it a waterfall on a mountain? Where was it? Or was it an ice cream shop? It could be so many things for you, okay? So that's your advice for the now, is this kind of a pilgrimage. Either way, it is kind of an inner pilgrimage for you, because I see you doing a lot of internal processing, like balancing the head and the heart, and yeah, your emotions and everything. It's just you're getting a lot of yourself in check here, Gemini, and I see you like really being more grounded. I do see a lot of that. Okay, I'm going to set that rune down here for a second. So I kind of rambled there. These are all very grounding energies. Whenever you see the runes that have the lines going straight down, that's very grounded. When it's from the very top of the rune, that's divinely guided or divinely downloaded, right? This is your divine reach, right? This is super stable energy. Okay, so the reason why I say that is it looks like I'm seeing you feeling you being more grounded. And we, as a mutable air sign Gemini, I can relate. I'm a sun, moon, and Venus, or excuse me, a sun and Venus Gemini. Grounding isn't our forte. Certain grounding stones, if you're using things like hematite, heavier ones could be actually detrimental. So we're usually a lot better off connecting with our touching grass routine, right? Getting grounded. This is that pilgrimage that you're learning a lot. You're really grounding yourself is what I'm saying here. I see you becoming a lot more stable, a lot more centered, a lot more grounded with the relationship building. Here, this energetic source that is near you, you're really balancing out that relationship, I feel. All right. What's your outcome here? Yeah, your needs, constraints, and limitations being met. When it's in this position or your future position, I see these as being met. Okay, but this is presenting with novice, and this is like going down your divinely guided path, right? Divinely grounded. You're just still very grounded, and you're looking for that divine connection, right? And this log blocks your path. This is like novice, now this. Now this is happening. So now you have the balance figure. You're getting those needs, constraints, limitations met. That would otherwise be a need, constraint, limitation, and the choice is up to you. You could turn that into almost whatever you want. You can manifest almost any rune with this, and I see you maybe manifesting that into your divine feminine healing. Yeah. So this is beautiful. You're getting your needs, constraints, limitations being met when you are in that healthy learning, that healthy grounding, that healthy stoic kind of middle space, that very centered, that calm stillness. All right. This is beautiful, Gemini. Let me know in the comments below how this is all working out for you. I'm going to get a card now of clarity from the Soul's Journey this week. This is messages from the Fairies Oracle deck this week. The fairies are divinely guided beings who also love to assist us in our journeys. So the fairies and Source, please show us our divinely guided message for Gemini. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Everything's okay. We're being reassured here. So nothing to worry about with this, with the Feihu, I feel. Don't worry. It's all working out in a beautiful way, is what that card says. I really like this for you. Again, it says, don't worry. It's all working out in a beautiful way. Gemini, the fairies know that you're concerned about the outcome of this situation. So they've sent this card to you as reassurance that everything's working out in a divinely perfect way. Take steps to uplift your outlook and unburden your heart and mind, such as taking a nature walk, spending time with loved ones, exercising, or enjoying a creative project. The more you can stay centered and filled with faith, the better the outcome you'll experience. Additional meanings for this card, Gemini, are to write down your concerns on a piece of paper or wherever, and then ceremoniously dispose of the list by burning it, pouring water over it, or even burying it. Another meaning is to talk to people involved in order to double-check your facts. Your worries may be based upon untrue assumptions. And finally, the last meaning for this card, Gemini, is to make sure that you're getting enough rest and eating healthfully, as physical strain can lead to anxiety and exhaustion. Yeah, so taking care of yourself. You're going from this endings making beginnings here, I feel, and you're into fertile territory right now to really grow a really beautiful relationship with yourself, with Divine Source, and getting a lot of good needs and constraints, limitations met. I think that Feihu, you don't have to worry about it. You're reassured everything's okay. You have that healthy, you don't have to be so emotionally worried about this right now, Gemini, okay? Namaste. Have a blessed and abundant week.